Hey, this is Israel. Oh, sorry. Hey, this is Israel. You possibly seen my videos before. Probably not. Possibly so. Doesn't really matter at this moment. But I am going to be hosting much more videos, especially of my own opinion and also what's on my heart. I am, for those who truly feel comfortable with it, I'm going to be hosting prayer videos. For those who are able to put videos and send them to my YouTube account or my Facebook. My prayer requests. Well, not just prayer requests, but to tell you. But at this moment, I don't really feel like saying that. I feel like talking about what's happening in my life right now. And also just things that are been affecting me. Well, at the moment, if I didn't already say it, my name is Israel. I go to James Madison High School. I go to CBC, also known as Community Bible Church, awesome church, and occasionally CCS, also known as Cornerstone Church. You guys should check that out. It's awesome. And yeah, so those are the things I wanted to. I am turning 18 this September, and I'm being a junior. Yeah, lots on my mind. It really is, and not just really on my plate. Is just a whole bunch of things are going to happen. And so many things happening with my family, just so many things are happening. And sometimes I've allowed myself today, in a way, sense, to feel that way I know what I'm actually going up against. Because when my mom was talking to me about this one thing, in a way I was fooling myself with this one thing. That wasn't going to affect me. No matter what, it wasn't going to affect me. But I had to allow my heart to accept it. And sometimes accepting certain things in our life is very hard. This has nothing to do with our breakup, but I'm going to use that as an example. Even like with breakups, sometimes after going through a really awesome relationship, and the moment it breaks up, sometimes it's hard to accept it's no longer. I mean, even I went through my breakup, but that was a while ago, but just certain things recently just been really going at me. Like, honestly, up until really today, I've not allowed Satan to really try to put that against me. But I've just been fighting it, man. Fighting it. I mean, I've been getting to the word like so much more lately. And just keeping trying to get my because the thing is that I will never lose my relationship with God, but I don't want to just have it. I want to actually experience it, truly grow in it. And I had to allow myself to feel this pain in order to realize, yeah, it hurts. I could sit and swallow my pain and suffering, or I could do something about it. What would that be? Well, I could go to God. I could go, God. Oh, sorry. Well, I'll get that later. I could go to God and truly just give it to Him, because it says in the Bible that if you lay what's on your heart on to Jesus, that for one, He will always be there for you. And if it comes to something you did bad, It says the moment it says you did something bad, he completely forgets about it. So it's no longer an issue for you or him. Because you won't be able to say, I have to be right with God, like I have to make myself good, a goody gooder. But the thing is, God didn't came down for goody girders. He came down for people that are actually honest about it. The thing is this. I can say that I'm perfect. I can say I got a bunch of things, but of course, that'd be a lie. And that if you really knew me past the surface, which is actually kind of sad to say, but none of my friends truly know me past the surface. One did, but that's another story. But when you truly know me past the surface, I've gone through a lot of stuff in my life. I've had a lot of hurt, not even certain hurts that not even my family knows. But God's just been really going at it this summer. Really just strengthening my relationship. And as school goes by, I mean, school. But still, it's awesome to know that God's going to be there for me. For everything. For whatever I'm doing. Helping out. Being there for my friends. And just growing the word. I'm going to suffer. I'm going to be affected by what's happening around me. But in God's name, it will not hold me down. It will not keep me down. And I feel as if, for those of you who feel like there's certain stuff holding you down, know that God is, knowing that in God, He will not allow that to keep you down. In fact, He will lift you up on wings like eagles. God is not here to keep you down. In fact, He's not even here to, in fact, He's here to lift you up. He's here to make you so high that it would be like He wants you to be. He wants you to be there with Him. And He's going to be there for you every step of the way. And for my situation at the moment, honestly, I'm not going to say it. If you get to know me, sure, I'll tell you. Not just add me as a friend or just that, but if you actually want to get to know me, like why I am the way I am or just whatever, and actually want to hang, befriend me or just whatever, then really go for it. Because the thing is, a lot of times, not even just with me, but a lot of times even in friendships or relationships, a lot of times we don't really go past the surface. And we just go for the surface. But a lot of people actually truly do want to go deeper than that. And that's kind of sad that even as Christians, we don't really do that. But yeah. Well, I'm going to make another video, possibly today, possibly sometime later this week, or even during the school year, but I'm going to continue making these videos. At the moment, it's based on kind of suffering. So, basically, this is going to be a fun series. I'm not going to always be this tone deaf serious. But at the moment, I just feel as if it's on my heart to. By the way, though, if you're able to get a hold of a Bible, I would suggest reading in Ephesians, which is like in the New Testament, and Jude. Jude is like a page between Revelations and 3rd John. When you look in the Bible, you'll see it. It'll be hard to find Jude. Easy to find Ephesians, but you get my point. But yes, I encourage you to read those too. Especially if you're going through something right now. Okay, well, I need to upload this video. I'll hope to see you guys again. And again, I'm here for you guys. I honestly, by human nature, I am the type of person that judges. But I'm trying to allow God to be the one that instead of going past, just looking on the surface, I want to look inwards. So again, if you want to talk about anything that's going on in your life, if you want me to actually be more specific, comment on this video and I will talk to you about it and create a video actually just for you if you want, and just whatever. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, good week, or good whatever. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that this wasn't just whatever. But yeah, hope to see you again. Later.